Welcome back, my friends. Sorry, I've just got to have the microphone attached to me today, right there. But anyway, I think the blight might have struck on my plot, so I've removed all the potato tops. I actually pulled them clean out of the soil, so I've done that to the hashtag Sarpo seed challenge. Well, not a challenge, but the seeds have come from the little tomato-like seed pods off the potatoes, and someone actually saved these seeds and sent them to me. So I actually sowed those seeds around about the 6th of April. We've already done one reveal, but there's a single seed in each of these pots. So it's about time we emptied these out to see what we actually get. I wasn't expecting a lot. But with the first reveal, it was quite surprising how many potatoes you actually get from each seed. I didn't really know what to expect. It wasn't this, definitely wasn't this. But we've already done a potato reveal from a potato half that size, and we ended up getting quite a good crop. Again, something else that was different is the different potatoes. As you can see, the colour difference. Now, somebody kindly gave me a link to Sarpo, and that showed the different varieties that they do. So thank you to that gentleman. Well, I think it's a gentleman. Can't quite remember now. You can't always tell by the name of the person. This is all my homegrown compost. There's the first two. And these were actually, these pots were nowhere near big enough. I wasn't sure what to expect. I was just thinking about getting one potato from each actual seed. This compost's broken down quite nicely now. The worms have been in and had a little go. Just making sure now that we get every potato out. Now, that's roughly the size of the potato from the small seed potato experiment, and we know what we got from that. So we must make sure we get them all out. The potato tops on these did die back slightly, but a little bit of suspect blight, so I decided to pull these tops out as well. I think there was one here somewhere that was trying to poke his head out, and you can see. But what I'm going to do now is open the rest up, and I'll bring you back, guys. Well, that's them all out, and I don't know what's happened to the microphone. It unscrewed itself, so I don't know what the volume will be like, or whether it's still working now. But I'll take these into the shed and we'll have a closer look at them. Now it's getting a bit busier down the allotments. Right, let's just get the microphone back on. Oops, sorry that, guys. Yeah, so let's I think there's about 3 different new varieties. but very, very similar to what we looked at before. So I'm going to sort these out now, just give them a wash, give them a dry, and then I'll show you how I'm going to store them. So I've sorted some of these out now. These ones at the front will be the ones that I'm going to save, more than what I actually need, and the rest will end up as salad potatoes. And it's surprising how many you eat when they're small and tasty like that, especially when we leave the skins on. So I'll get these put into the container and then ready to take home. And I'll show you how to store, how I'm going to store it. You might tell me different. This is what sharing is all about. So these will keep us going there for the rest of the week and into next, mainly for maybe salads and whenever else that we just want a quick 5 or 10 minutes in the steamer. So I'm not sure whether you can actually see this or not, but I'm just going to place the potatoes, it's about 3 inches of compost in the bottom. I'm going to keep them far enough apart so they don't, if they do go rotten. Another layer of spent compost. Well, I say spent compost, it's my own compost, so it's working all the while. Now I'm just going to keep layering these. It doesn't matter what varieties where. We'll find out if we can store them okay over the winter. I'll be able to select the best ones again for next year's main crop. So I've almost filled it to the top. This is going to go in the grow room. I think it'll fit in, yeah, just about. And I'm just going to cover it with one of the 56 litre material compost planters, containers that I found on the side of the road full of compost, and we'll pop that into the grow room for over the winter. How do you store your potatoes? Obviously I don't want to put too many eggs in one pot, but it'll be interesting to find out. Just while we're on the subject of potatoes, my Christmas potatoes are doing well. I might be able to just show you those at the end of the video. But next year, 2018, hashtag Potato Tower Challenge. The rules for this, you'll be able to go to another allotment here, Grow and Tell. That's Alex. So if you pop over to Alex's channel, Grow and Tell, the rules are there. I will be announcing the rules later on, but please pop by Alex's channel. You don't have to subscribe, but if you do like a channel, then please do. It's everyone's preference. Right, I'll just pop you over to the Christmas potatoes, and it's just a little bit busy on the allotment, so I might not talk. So these Christmas potatoes are doing quite well now, so as soon as I can I should be getting those into the polytunnel, where they were the Charlottes. So I've put those potatoes now in the grow room. I'm just going to keep them slightly damp but not to let them dry out. The polytunnel's done quite well, and I thought about keeping a cucumber to go to seed, but nothing else is really coming on very well. And the beef steaks, last few bull's blood. And I'm not showing you the beetroot for the allotment grow how challenge for Halloween. That's a secret, Adam. So that's Adam at Allotment Grow How. Don't forget to pop and visit his channel for the Halloween ugly beetroot challenge. So take care, my friends. I'm trying to keep up with videos, but unsuccessfully, so we'll do our best. Take care. Till next time. Ta-ra for now.